Our allies in the Romulan Republic have a theory on the matter, however. They believe that Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, is responsible. Republic forces attempted to apprehend her, but she escaped through an Iconian gateway. Recently, the Republic has discovered new information that could help us track down Taurus. We want you to rendezvous with the RRW Lisette and provide any assistance you can.
Okay. So, Taurus. You'll remember who Taurus is if you go back and watch an episode of The Next Generation. I think it's in like one of the first 2 seasons with the Iconian Gateway. And she's it's the one where you see the Yamato destroyed with the Iconian virus, and she's the Romulan captain in that episode. I think this is a cool addition, right? But we'll follow this up shortly. Yeah, after I've done a little bit of inventory management. You know how it goes with these games. Right, where are we off to? We are off to the Hobus system to investigate the Romulan supernova. Fleet invite. No thank you. I haven't joined a fleet yet. I don't even know what they do, and I'm not really bothered. Ooh, there was something over here I wanted to check out though. One of these. What's the Great Bloom? Oh, subspace anomaly. Should we go and check out the subspace anomaly? Is that this thing? We'll leave that alone for a while. And then there's the Great Bloom. Haven't seen many deep space encounters. I really wanted to, do some just to get a bit of extra stuff. So where are we going? There's Hobus, not too far away now. Chiron? Oh, Chiron, not Charon. Oh, yikes. Here we go. This is Hobus. That big explodey thing
On a
over
forgotten
there.
world, a shadow of great evil lurks, waiting for the chance to strike. The truth behind the destruction of the Romulus system may be the harbinger of the greatest threat the Federation has ever faced.
Ooh, ominous. Right, there's Hobus. It's a nice ship, isn't it? But it's not quite there. Not quite there. I'm looking forward to whatever it is we get to pick from next. Okay, begin Taurus. We've arrived in the Hobus system. We're being hailed by the RRW Lisette.
It is a pleasure to be working with you. I heard about how you got your first command. Well done. Not every officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did.
Okay, so the relevance of Jarok, Tyro Jarok. There's an episode of The Next Generation called The Defector. And it's about a Romulan admiral who defects to the Federation with what he thinks is knowledge of a Romulan invasion. And the basic gist is he's had enough of constantly warring Romulan Empire, and he wants a Romulus where his daughter can grow up and actually grow up on a Romulus that isn't constantly at war. But at the end of the episode, he finds out he's been tricked. The intel that he's been reading has all been rubbish to try and expose him as a traitor because they were suspicious of him. And unfortunately, at the end of the episode, he takes his own life because he knows he can never return to Romulus, and he leaves a note for Captain Picard to deliver to his daughter, in the hope that one day it could be delivered, because at the time the Federation and the Romulans were at war. So at least in the beta canon here, it looks like his daughter grew up. So I wonder if Jean-Luc managed to deliver the letter.
Agents working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taurus, or persons working for Taurus, were responsible for the Hobus supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taurus. She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv. But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions. Our agent tells us that Taurus believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane.
So what do you suggest we do about her?
Taurus cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake. My intelligence officer, Lieutenant Gaius Salan, has intercepted communications that may allow us to locate Taurus and finally bring her to justice. I'll let him explain in greater detail.
Very well.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salan of the Romulan Republic. There are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus system. These Remans have remained loyal to Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sela. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments. We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts.
Why is it under quarantine?
The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taurus are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aranhu, a Reman who is the captain of Taurus's personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus system.
Okay, what do you suggest?
The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus system, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aranhu. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taurus.
Okay, sounds like a sound plan. So was he an XB? An X-Borg? That's what they called them in Picard, wasn't it? XBs.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
That's acceptable, Commander. It also doesn't sound like I have a choice. Boom, off they go.
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taurus used the materials here to construct her weapon.
Ooh, protomatter. Dangerous stuff. Pretty sure that's what they used in the Genesis device. Applied towards core contains traces of protomatter. We should get a sample. Scanners are also picking up some odd readings from the icy asteroids near the core. Recommend we investigate them as well. Collect some samples. Right, off to the next planet. I do like the way space looks in this game, you know. I know that sounds like a really daft thing to say, but I think it's important that space looks interesting. Confirm solid fragments. Decalithium. If we can locate a supply of Tekasite, that means Taurus could have all the ingredients needed to build the device right in the system. It's still circumstantial evidence unless we can tie it directly to her. Collecting a sample would be crucial. I recommend we scan for Tekasite deposits. Reman chips. Nothing really to worry about. Oh yeah, I've got torpedoes on the back now. I forgot I did that. Get on the repair cruise, Cadet Smack. I still can't get over that guy. Can we get a torpedo off? Yes, no, maybe? Right. Now we can get the torpedo off. Yes. Oh, so nice having to infinity logbox. Yeah, loot boxes. Right, where are we headed to next? I like these, so they're just like a permanent kind of buff that you switch on and off. It says allies. I wonder if that means AI allies. I should probably look into all this kind of stuff. But yeah, anyway, I like the way space looks. I think it's important that it looks realistic but interesting. Detecting high levels of Tekasite in this planetary fragment. The Tekasite was one of the substances Starfleet believes was used to create the weapon that triggered the Hopper's supernova. Yeah, collect the sample. Okay.
As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taris on planetary fragment Gamma. We should continue our search there.
Okay, take us to the next planetary fragment. I'm not too worried about the hexafluorine. In fact, I should probably take some screenshots in this bit before I go any further. It's got to be here somewhere, right? Scanners are detecting some kind of shield covering a large crater on the surface of the planetary fragment Gamma. The system is supposed to be in the quarantine, but there's clearly some activity. We should get a scan of the shield. Oh, yeah, there's a little base in here. Yeah, they've built a little base on the surface. Scan the shield. So scanners triggered automated defenses. There's a Riemann ship decloaking, but they're hailing us. Oh, there they are. Oh, it's like a Riemann D Daradex. Cool. Answer the hell.
Your presence here is a violation of the quarantines established by at least 3 sovereign governments. Explain your purpose.
Well, as I was trying to say, we're investigating your unauthorized presence in this system. What's your excuse?
I serve the Romulan Star Empire and its true leader, Taris. That is the only authorization I require.
That is most unfortunate. So if we disable the Sitesh, it's possible we may be able to lure Aranu out to investigate. Let's get on it. Oh, we're launching plasma torpedoes now. Cool. Oh, but only at that front one. Yeah, the front one's a plasma torpedo. The real one's just a normal torpedo. That thing really lumbers around, doesn't it?
The minerals in the planetary fragment will conceal the ship's energy signature. If we hide in the asteroids near it and mask our energy signature, I predict that Aranhu will approach to investigate further and be unable to detect us.
Okay, so we're hiding behind asteroids again.
What happened here?
We were attacked by Starfleet saboteurs. They appear to have fled.
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 2247. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely option. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Aranhu's trail. He should lead us right to Taurus.
I certainly hope so. Aranhu's ship has gone to warp. Yep. Follow that ship. Now this place is ominous. This is Iconia. Look for a large crater. I mean, do I really have to look for a large crater, or is it just down there somewhere? I see a few craters. I mean, that's a pretty big crater. Oh, scan crater. Picking up a large shield projecting a structure of some type. Shield is using a modified cloaking device. If I hadn't been scanning for large amounts of tachyon particles, we would never have found it. Oh, Riemann ship
Federation
decloaking.
ship. I am Commander Shanclado of the Riemann starship Intraku. Your presence here could be considered an act of war. Leave immediately, or we will open fire.
We have no intention of leaving.
That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taurus must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
Red alert, shields up. Where is he? He's up there. Three-dimensional thinking. And I just realized we're miles away. Where's my ship gone? Ooh, we've all got some big boy torpedoes. Give me more power to the weapons, Zava. And keep your shields down. Ooh, that did a nice chunk of damage.
I took the liberty of accessing the Intraku systems before it was destroyed. I managed to download the access codes for the planetary shield. I believe we should be able to use them to lower the shield and reach the surface.
Excellent work. Transmit the codes. Not now. I want to see what this guy... Not now! I want to see what he's got in his box. A neutrino deflector array. Take. Okay. Beam us down. Let's go.
These are the
Iconia.
coordinates for the underground structure we detected. Reading life signs, sir. Multiple Remans and 1 Romulan. Our quarry could be just ahead.
Let's hope so. It's looking promising. Yeah, where's my business gun? There we go.
Starfleet! How did they find us?
They must have followed me, Praetor. I will deal with them.
No, I need your help with the gateway. Send your guards.
They appear to have been attempting to merge Iconian and Romulan technology. Perhaps in an attempt to reactivate the gateway network. We should access that console and attempt to open the door.
The Romulans been doing a lot of that recently, haven't they? Like, stealing other people's technologies, trying to get it to work with their own. It doesn't appear to be going very well. Alright, what can we do here? Shipping logs? Shipments from the base in the Hobart system, as well as schematics of several devices that are similar to recovered Iconian technology. Fascinating. Praetor Taris?
It has been decades, and I still find Hakeem's betrayal difficult to accept. He is Romulan. Treachery is his heritage, as it is mine. But to go to such lengths to destroy our world, it is too much to bear, even now. He told me the device would destroy Denatra, and I, like a fool, believed him.
Oh, I wonder what happened to Denatra. I wonder if she's still alive.
And now, those pathetic refugees from the Republic have told the entire quadrant that I am responsible for the destruction of Romulus. They don't understand. We should be allies. We want the same thing. At least my people know the truth. Aranu is a rock. I find it strange that Remans are now my only companions. Perhaps they understand loyalty more than any of us. I rely on him to help me continue my work.
Yeah, she's an interesting character.
The Iconians can restore all that is lost. I know it. I just need to make them see that I am worthy. The Dark Masters have responded to my pleas for assistance with dread silence. My only recourse is to harness their technology for myself. When I can step through the gateway and meet them as an equal, I am confident that they will turn back time and make everything as it was before. The base in the Opus system is lost to me, but the quarantine holds. Aranu can use it as cover to collect the protomatter and bring it back to me. Sela is looking for me. So is the Republic. If only I could make them see. I am our people's last hope.
Just about everybody seems to be after Taris. Unlock the blast doors. We'll just keep trying. Wait. Some nice security there. Oh, hey everybody. I'm still not sure what that's supposed to do. Is it like an AoE attack? What is that thing? Is he doing like a Reman mind meld thing on him? I guess we should flank him.
I haven't. What?
Traitors!
So much for the loyal Remans. Oh hey, that was the Guardian of Forever. Zava, what are you doing? Let's talk to Taris.
Enough. You have won. In winning, you have doomed the Romulan people.
Taris, under the authority of Starfleet, you are under arrest for war crimes, committing an act of genocide and crimes against the galaxy.
They were not my crimes. I was betrayed by Hakeem, and now those crimes will never be undone. I hope you realize that in stopping me, you have doomed billions of Romulans to remain dead. Now you shall live with that guilt, as I have.
Even now you deny the truth of your role in the destruction of your own people? You are blinded by your own lust for power, and you kill those people surely as if you had pulled the trigger yourself. Kalaya, lock onto Taris and beam her directly to the brig.
Before we leave, may I suggest we look for evidence of the materials we discovered at Hobus? They will undoubtedly prove vital at Taris' trial. We should also overload the gateway and make certain it can never be used again.
Agreed. Protomatter. Hi? Kev? Random people showing up? Oh, can we not go through the gateway? No. Takasite. And last but not least, Decalithium. And blow the gateway up. Beam us up. Taris is in the brig, Captain, and all the evidence we found has been logged and secured. Now we just need to deliver it to a safe location. Get us out the system. Because of course. Are these guys friendly?
How nice to see you.
Ugh.
I feel like we are becoming old friends. I will admit that your previous attempts to thwart my plans have been irritating, but your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taris still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction from my greater plans.
I don't work for you.
But you played the pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taris to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
It's always a pleasure, Empress. Ooh! Federation cruisers. And so hail from
The Lisette
Belfast.
informed us that you might need some assistance with the prisoner transport. Good thing we brought some backup.
Thanks very much, Captain Jean.
Taris is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people, and I demand you turn this terrorist over for trial and punishment.
Turn her over for a sham trial and swift execution? Sorry, Sela, but the Federation has an ancient ideal we call due process.
You are a disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taris from the game, and for that I am grateful. Consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet. I can be a powerful ally, or I can be your worst enemy.
You're the epitome of generosity, Sela. Transport Taris to the Belfast.
Prisoner transfer successful. Taris is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here. One more thing. We're detecting some unusual energy residue from the surface. Our databases identify it as Iconian.
There was a gateway on the surface. A group of Remans used it to escape.
Do you have any idea where they went?
We only caught a glimpse, but it looked like some kind of Romulan station. It says decloaking and hailing us. Wow, it's all go here.
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your progress. On behalf of the Romulan Republic, I would like to thank you and your crew for your assistance. I am confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taurus until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
A pleasure, Commander. Transport room, you're clear to send Lieutenant Gaius back to the Lisette. Okay, Flores. Get us out of here.